Bench WhatsApp. Bench WhatsApp. We're back. As we can see, warm up still going on for match. Last dance versus team Happy, and we've already seen map 1 on Dust 2 with the team last dance winning it 13 to 5, 13 to 6, I think, in fact. Very one-sided game. They had a great CT side. They had a great T side. They won 10-2, and Haphazard won the pistol, converted to 10-5. Won another right round. Even there, eventually last round, and we have no Root Dragon next team. The last player. This is my first time playing this match, so expect some issues here. Just reduce master volume because I can't hear anything over the sound of the bullets here. Can't even hear my own voice. Uh, all right, I think we're ready to go for map number 2 of Team Last Dance versus Team Haphazard. Uh, as to remind you, Last Dance are already one map to the good. They won on Dust 2, 13-6. And we're going ahead with our knife round right now. Let's see if there's any special tactics. A lot of collision lag that I'm facing because of my very low-end gaming PC that I use. And we are starting with the knife. Clouda gets one. And easy knife cleanup here for Team Last Dance. Let's see. They're deciding to stay here. They'll start on the CT side. That means we have the onus on Team Haphazard to go on the T side. So they started Dust 2 on the CT side and did not have a great game. So we're hoping that they can probably get a better showing here on Ancient. Let's see if they're going to call a good old P-Rush or they're going to try something different. Pause time here. I don't know if they're maybe still facing issues or this is tactical. Maybe discussing what to do for this pistol. No utility yet, as I can see. 2 guys with armor and 3 still with all of the 800. Meanwhile, on the CT side, we see 4 armors picked up, a dualies and a kit here for Cyclone. Always fun to see those dualies go rat-a-tat-tat-tat. But let's see if a B-Rush comes his way. And as for the Ts, we have some entry utility picked up by Nexty. He has a smoke and a flash. And Haze probably going ahead with the entry. Let's see. And HVS here, Root Dragon, we see Knock 3D, Nexty, and we see Haze. So let's see if the B-Rush is coming. And we're starting off Ancient. Haze goes through. Okay, they're walking through B, no sound cues. That's smart, but they have been spotted from jump up. Good shot by Root Dragon on Bhavi. And they decide to accelerate into the bombers going here with one teammate of his own. And I believe no, and just like that, it's the 1v3. Root Dragon chases down Cyclone on 40 HP. It's a massive clutch, but he can't get it. They got an entry frag. It was a great opening. Fired up going to get the kit here and the dualies, but they just could not get into the site together. I don't understand why all of them just did not accelerate into the site. 2 of them stayed lane. 2 of them tried to go into the site. The bomber was alone. They got the plant, but both the backup players died in lane. That's not good positioning. I would say they should have just entered the site. You did not have cave control. But what do I know? These are the highest level of players available in the region, so of course they know what they're doing. Just as viewers, we can just give our 2 cents and fired up. Continuing with the dualies, just an armor upgrade. Somebody's feeling a little cocky, and I really want to see his POV, what he's gonna do with this dualies. He enters the cave. And no aggression here by the Ts. As you can see, they're all huddled up outside A main. Nexty and Haze going for a recon mission. Some sound cues being made in the middle. Just making them guess about where that hit's gonna come. And as you can see, it's an eco round. So this also gives the Ts some time to discuss what they want to do in the next rifle round that's coming in. A smoke sent up. I believe that's the CT smoke that will drop some vision. Great here for Haphazard. And Root Dragon gets an entry on Bhavi. So we might just see a bomb plant and a retake coming in through. As we see Furious from the temple, and this was a great entry by Root Dragon. They spotted Furious on the temple, fired up, guessed one, and Root Dragon gets another deagle. And Furious gets down by Nexty. It's a 3v2, it's possible here. Fired up, coming in behind with his duties, and he spotted the guy, and he's caught him. He's got 3 kills with his duties. I can't believe what I'm watching. Oh my god. This should have been a round for Haphazard. Fired up gets 3 kills with dualies, starter pistols, and that is a round that would feel good at the start, you know, getting the bomb plant, getting into the site without any guns, but the way it has ended would really sting for Haphazard. But they need to lock in now. Good play by Fired Up there. I can't believe he got 3 kills with the dualies, running all the way through A main, making his sound cues. The guy on the boost really should have got him. But let's see if next he can provide an entry here. It's the dangerous place to go. And everybody's back in the middle. Next he gets louder, but they haven't checked the guy in the cubby. Do they know about the guy in the cubby? Bhavi still hiding here. Bhavi, trigger discipline. He might get two. He does get two. And next he's shocked. He had no idea that a guy could be hiding for so long there. So Bhavi makes a great play, gives the advantage back to Team Last Dance. And oh, Hayes could have this backturn. Oh, Cyclone, you're walking on thin ice, but Hayes does not check. And a kill here makes HVS advance to the A side, but he's been heard. They know he's here. 3 people are here to clear him. They will be swinging him together. And Hayes is now stuck with the ball. And, well, HVS goes down. Hayes is now stuck without the bomb. Sorry, is what I wanted to say. But he gets his kill. Could have got another one if he had, been quicker on that clear towards the cave. But he's gonna go now save. And with this, a strong start here for the CTs here. As you can see, Clouda and Fired Up maintaining what they started at Dust 2. Team Last Dance looking really strong here in the ENC India qualifiers. If you're joining us late, we are at round two. This is the round of 8. You can call them the quarterfinals for the ENC India qualifiers. All rounds are best of 3 format. This is map 2 of the last quarterfinal. All other 3 quarterfinals have already been played. I'll be telling you the results later. And we are at map 2. Last dance already one map to the good at Dust 2 as we see Hayes saving at round number 3. They they have managed to get a couple of entries. I think it's very visible the lack of team cohesion that we see from Team Haphazard. I mean, they're great aimers, they're great players individually, but they're not executing well enough at their T side. And even in the CT side, they had pretty loose defaults when we were looking at Dust 2, not clearing a lot of places, not taking a lot of space, not counteracting any moves from the T. So let's hope that it's a map thing, they say it's a map thing. And it was ancient and now he has his plan out and jump up. That's me, guys. That's me in my 20k Premier props. When I know that they will not jump up. And Cyclone and Bhavi here to clean up job on lane. As there's still four players here as they try to enter B. And we have an entry as Cyclone and Bhavi still holding the cave. Root Dragon dies to fire it up. Still getting Hayes gets a kill. Hayes gets a double. And suddenly, we're on a 3v3. The cave guy is not cleared. Another guy and Nexty and Clouda clears up both Nexty and HVS. So a quick round, haphazard, but last dance come out on top again. Good attempt there to choke out the CTs on the cave, but I think they did not have enough utility to lock down cave short and long. So they had to use their smoke on the long side and they got caught out by both short and cave. It's feeling a little bit like Dust 2, the start of this game. I think timeout here or there could really help the T side as we see Hayes trying to get aggressive this time, but he's right up on the one spot. And Bhavi tries to climb up, can't take that duel early on. Good flashbang there to blind the CT and a need to soften him up a little bit for that HVS Khalil. And Bhavi takes the kill and Cyclone trades out HVS as well. There is no kills here for the team. Strong setup here for the CT team. No chance for the T's to get inside, and they don't have a lot of utility to take that space clear. They did molly the space, they did nade it, but no one coming from elbow meant that only one activity needs to check. Overall, Ancient not looking very good for Team Haphazard. I'm not sure whose match choice this was. Good shot, yeah, that's a clean tap by Hayes. Beautiful. But let's see if he can get them something more. And he doesn't check his back on the cave. Clouda pushing. And Clouda might get another one for free. as Spider gets another and Cloud against next team. We go 5-0. Really, really bleak. Really, really bleak. Team fired up. Very, very fired up they are, I would say, with this dually action. Is he still carrying? No, he's not carrying the dually. He's shifted. He's died once, I think. But as we see, fired up with the op, going A main, and he might be going to the perfect spot because we see all 5 Ts coming to A main. The sniper getting a challenge. The bomber in front right now, I wouldn't recommend that, but yes, we see a fight here from Hayes. Can Hayes get the better of the opper here? And fired up gets one. Easy entry on A main. He gets dinged and traded by his, so it's still a side that can be controlled by the team. And Fury gets a trade back, as well as a spray down, gets a damage. No accountability with 6-0, and Team Last Dance are just having their way with Team Haphazard right now. It's not looking clean here at all for the T's. Let's see what they can do. So, I mean, I know it looks a little doom and gloom, but let's see what they can do. They've not been challenging elbow, and I think that's something that they can try out for a couple of rounds. Because the guys in jump up and jump up and lane, they really need the elbow. And we see HBS now realizing that that's a lack of space that they'll be taking. Let's see if they can challenge for space and get their players up to the lane, but Cloud's already found a kill. A wallbang headshot, and Cloud has found another at the other side of the map. Goes for the third, but Hayes traces him out. Still not a good showing here. He's just pushing in and getting kills left, right, and center. That should be happening. And Walker now next team trying to get Cloud out of that position, get smoked off. Use the flashbang on top. So we still haven't seen anything. And Cyclone pushes the smoke and gets another kill on and gets traded out by Nexty. So 2v3 for HVS and Nexty. Still doable in a world. And the CTs so proactive, man. They've pushed down lane, they've taken elbow control, and they have a guy on A. So there's really nowhere to go. I mean, this is not looking good. Do not show the bomb here, Nexty. That would be trouble. And the smoke. There was no use of going back, throwing HVS was a good headshot from Havi, but traded out by the Molotov. Not really something that you can expect to go 2v3 elbow and not get traded out. They're being really proactive on the CT side. I really like it. They're clearing all areas, that they're not just holding on to the sites. And that is really how you play this map, Ancient. It's so important to get that map control early. And it sometimes feels impossible as T-side if you don't have elbow and lane and things like that. Let's see HVS. He's gonna get fight here, and Root Dragon gets an operator. HVS has a knife out. There's another guy. Okay, Clouda, you can't. That's my spot. You can't be hiding in my spot and getting a kill. Let's see if HVS clears this or not. HVS will not clear it and gives a free frag back to Clouda. He decides not to take this off, whereas Furious gets a kill on the other side of the map. So again, lack of cohesion here for the Haphazard team. They get the entry frag, but then there's no reaction, there's no systematic play through the entry, and Bhavi gets another in the mid. This looks like the 8th round coming, and it looks like a flawless CD side so far for Team Last Dance. I don't even know how many times they've died. Furious is on 1 death, and this is not the kind of showing that you would be expecting at after having a poor map one as well. Their choice, so one would have expected at their map choice they would be bringing something more to the table. Let's not count them out yet though. And Root Dragon seems to be, he's lagged out. I think he has lagged out, and yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Come on, Cyclone, you can't knife a guy when he's lagged out, and you steal his op as well. That's not good. And we have a timeout here. as Root Dragon. They did say they were facing some internet issues with the location that they're playing from. Most of these teams do play from boot camps. They're not like you and me playing in our living rooms. They mostly are sitting in the same room or the same house. They have 5, 6 gaming PC setups, and so they can communicate better and they can scrim better. But I'm not sure how many how many people they have in their coaching staff as well as background staff. But for Team Last Stars, I did see a couple of coaches listed on their preset side. Cyclone again holding B main and Knock. BD gets a kill here in the middle, but Furious trades out both Knock and HVS. We didn't see how it happened, but we've been seeing it throughout the map. Fired Up gets a kill in the cave with his op, so it's all on Nexty to get a kill and maybe a bomb plant here. Furious has been looking hot and he's been looking fired up, just like his teammate. So unlimited cash for the CTs, unlimited rounds for the CTs, and 9-0. We really need to see some rounds from the T side here, or this comeback is not looking possible. What would you do in this situation? I mean, I can understand their issues. They're not getting some space anywhere. They tried to rush as 5 a couple of times, got denied. So running out of ideas, maybe need to just take a couple of fights head on and see the red room smoke here. Blue Dragon does not opt to challenge for mid, and they're all coming to Furious, who self-boosted himself, and Furious, they haven't checked the boost again. A lot of angles, they get the trade, but a lot of damage done in the other way, as Clouda decides to push the smoke. Of course he does. He gets a kill, Harvey trades him out, Cyclone gets the other one, and just like that, the rush is shut down. So why are you not checking the angle? Of course, there's someone's got to be there. And another thing I noticed was the guy entering was alone, and the spacing was not good. There should have been the Tech 9 should have been with him to trade him earlier, so that all of that damage that he Furious put in was not possible. But it's easy to talk, of course, from right here. It's very hard when you're in the server, I know, but we have to expect better from all of these high-level players, I'm sure. And as we see Nexty going through, Knock 3D gives a default long smoke. The CT is in return smoke B long, and as well as the entry to cave. So a little slower start to the round. At least they're not giving up kills early in the round. That's a good sign for Team Haphazard. Looking for that first round on Ancient, that elusive round which is not come up for them yet. And Root Dragon here again, facing a little bit of FPS issues on my side. Apologies. And next he gets a team kills. Unfortunate, but they still get an entry. Good one. Knock 3D. Oh, there's a guy. Don't peek him. Just clear your angles as Furious gets a kill somewhere. And Clouda tries to be smart about it. But this might be the first round as Fired Up is making a lot of noise and he gets the kill on Knock 3D. How? Good quick skill. Tries another one, but Nexty is close to him and he's missed the couple of shots, but that makes him but next he does not know that Nexty is low. And HVS, okay, and Furious he's gone between them somehow. I think they know about him. They know about him. Of course they know about him. But the HP is not in his favor as Furious would assume that the team has going A because of the CT push out. But I think next he has sold the fake. HVS plants. He's planted for long and he's playing on. He's planted for ramp actually. He's playing long side. He has the footsteps. It's a full belt of utility for Furious. And he has an inkling, a spidey sense that he is so right. He gave him 5, 6 seconds to assume that he'd gone that corner and he'd gone to check the side, but no, it's good play by Furious. Of course, that's what I would have done, and that's why he would have beaten me as well. Probably wouldn't have peaked CT and probably would have ratted my way till I heard the tap on the diffuse. But either way, 11-0. The round that was looking so good. I had a 3v2 for Team Haphazard, but that beautiful off-shot close range actually changed everything. Fired up, got one kill that was necessary, tagged the other guy, and well, it was beautifully finished up by Furious. As we see fired up, going for a flawless half. Can they pull off a flawless half? It's not easy, keeping a concentration for 12 rounds as Cyclone gets another kill on elbow. And Blue Dragon, too many angles to contend to. This looks like it's going to be. Oh, people's ships have crossed into the night, and HVS gets the kill, but Nox really did not even know that someone crossed his screen because they were both in smokes. HVS, Nox 3D gets another kill. There's another guy in front. He probably would expect him, but he hears the and Nox 3D gets two, 28 and 6 HP between, but of course, it's been traded out by Bhavi. So HVS in a 1v2 clutch, he's giving all the audio cues. It's in Donut. Both guys in Donut, and it's a 12-0 half. We'll have a little break, but it's not looking good here at all. The chat has a couple of comments for me. Guys, are we really going to see a 13-0 here? Oh, we are already live and Team Last Dance. They've played really beautifully here, so let's see what they have to bring for the pistol as well. Maybe I'll learn a couple of things or two as Furious enters elbow. And fired up on the other side of the map, gets a kill through cave, and it's kind of a mini fake through cave because two players are entering. Meanwhile, the whole team is entering donut. They're gonna get a free kill in mid, and it's over, guys. It definitely is over. HVS in a 1v4. Good fake here by Team Last Dance to close out this match 13 to 0. It was tough. They're going for a knife here. Come on, guys. Come on. Just let him. Just don't. This is not good. HVS looks for some mercy from Cyclone, but with this, GG's as Team Last Dance go ahead, and good luck from HVS. Very nice comms there between the teams. No toxicity, and we have our fourth quarterfinal ending. So with this, I think we can go and check out. Let me show you the bracket. I don't think you guys know what the bracket is right now. So these are the Esports Nations Cup qualifiers for the India region, and I think the best team out of the country goes to represent India in Riyadh in November. And I'll just have to switch my screen. Apologies, guys. I'm new at this. I'm gonna capture my monitor now. So we started out with 16 teams. Actually, we started out with 12 teams. A couple of teams got buys in their round of 16 rounds. And post that, we had our quarterfinals today with Team Last Dance and Haphazard, which we just saw. Team Excuses versus Team Shark, Diamond Dogs versus EXE, and Team Surprise versus IRT. IRT is a team that I had my eyes on. They did win their first round, but they got beaten in this round two matches. All best of threes. Okay, and it's still not showing. My bad, guys. I should add a source. No more matches for the day, by the way. I think both the semifinals and the grand final would be on 9th of July, as you can see at this time. Both matches will be starting at the same time, so we'll only be able to see one. That's kind of sad. Just have them back to back, man. What's the rush? Where are we going? Window capture. No. Oh, yes. Okay, guys, we're in, we're in. I hope you can see my screen. So, yes, we are back into the qualifiers. Let me just exit Counter-Strike. This is the entire bracket, guys. I hope you can see my screen. So Team Last Dance, as we just saw, they look pretty strong. They got a bye in their first round. Team Haphazard, which we just saw losing to Team Last Dance. They won their map 2-1 against Team Fragnetic. Let's see. Okay, they had a couple of level 10s here. They had a court as well. And, well, maybe we'll watch some demos if we get the time. Who knows? So Haphazard beating Fragnetic here. Team Excuses got a bye, and Team Shark beating Team Noir. We'll see this one as well. Team Shark. I think I know a couple of players from Team Shark. This is the one with Trigon. Yes, this is the one. Hero and Adaptus and runs against a five stack of unranked players, and they kind of got destroyed 13-0, as I would assume. That probably would have happened to me and my friends if we were willing to verify our face it profiles at least. And then Diamond Dogs got to buy Team EXE beat Team Ironclad, so that's something we should look at. Another match that was played. Team Surprise got to buy, and IRT, as I said, beat Team Tushar. Very nicely named. I'm assuming captained by Tushar. Here he is. Uh, all right. So that probably is what is it? Match is already starting. Oh, nobody cares. Okay, we're back to the tournament now. Back to the bracket. So these were the round of 16s. We moved on to the round two matches immediately after this. At this time, I could not get my stream set up to work, and I have been told by my chat that I'm still lagging a lot. So uh, we joined here. Which this is the match we already saw on stream. But the other quarterfinals, Team Excuses beat out Team Shark. Team Shark, who had won their best of three. Team Excuses came in through a bye. Doesn't really say much, but Team Excuses, ooh, they have a couple of high-ranked players on their squad as well as Team Shark. So this must have been a close match. Would be a good demo to watch here. And 2-0, no third map here, sadly. And Diamond Dogs also got rid of Team EXE. Diamond Dogs is a team that I have here to take it all. Defaulter, this is I know this guy. I mean, not I've played with him a couple of times, and they have a full stacked roster. They won 2-0, and the team they won against is also very good. Detox and this guy Involver. I've seen their streams and I've seen them play. So I don't know the scores of the matches, but they did beat them 2-0 convincingly. And Team Surprise, which is another team that I think might be going all the way. They have some high ranked players, and they have Revan. Oh yes, Revan is a professional player. I forget what team he's played for, but I know for a fact that he's played at some level for an org in India, and they got rid of Team IRT, which I had high hopes from. Kali, my boy, wasn't able to take them through. So that concluded our quarterfinals for today, and we will be back tomorrow, guys, at 3:30 p.m. This time we will have everything set up nicely, and we'll be back for these two semifinals: Team Last Dance versus Team Excuses, and Diamond Dogs versus Team Surprise. So these will be great matches, high rank Counter-Strike coming. This is all from the ENC India qualifiers. Do not go anywhere tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. This is the place to be if you're a Counter-Strike fan in India. Team Last Dance is Team Excuses. We saw Team Last Dance looking very strong today. Team Excuses would have a lot on their plate for tomorrow. And my favorites, Diamond Dogs, going against Team Surprise, which I mean, they would can be a surprise because they have some very good players and they have the experience of Revan, guiding them through. Don't forget these semifinals will conclude into the grand final, which happens immediately after 3:30, so at around 6:30, 7 p.m. And the team that wins the grand final goes on to represent India at the Esports Nations Cup, yeah, November. So I hope that you guys had a great time at Ancient. I apologize I couldn't get you Dust 2 from that series, but we'll be getting all the matches tomorrow, don't worry. And with that, that's a bye from me. Thanks for watching.